Hello, my friends. This is Vika from After Dark Gaming. I am excited to be here. It's been a while since I've done a video, and I am not looking back. I have two channels. This is my first video on this channel called After Dark Gaming, and this is basically going to be mostly Sims and like simulation as well as logic games. So I'm excited to have this game out for you guys. I'm super excited. My first thing here, I just want to let you guys know that I'm a huge Sim fanatic, and I've always played Sims since I was in high school, starting with Sims 2. I never really played Sims 1, but I've always played Sims 2. And from onward, I've always collected all the games. Right now, it's a little hard for me to collect all the games for Sims 4, but I wanted to go ahead and start this off with a challenge. This is going to be the hate or enemy to lover challenge. I don't think I'm saying it right, but it's the one where you basically start two people off as enemies, and then you try to get them as quickly as possible to fall back or to fall in love, and then to have them get married as soon as possible. I thought the best couple for this would technically be my couple Ronan Knott and Caspian Wyght. Just little changes here and there. Ronan is my favorite little country boy who I write about, who is technically an accountant now. But he married a young man named Caspian Wyght, who is the funeral director with my husband's world thing that we're working on. But he married not the founder, but the owner of this business after his father passed. A little change on this: instead of having Cass be a female or a male, I decided to let him be a female. So now we have Cassandra, but this is our first character, Ronan. I apologize, my computer does freak out a little bit. Just considering I don't have the best CPU or the best computer in the world. So it is a little difficult sometimes, as with, like, when it's loading up here, as you can see, it sometimes lags. That's why I had to speed up the video a little bit so it doesn't seem quite as long. But yeah, no, Ronan is my little country boy. Normally, I will make the parents with him just because Annabelle and Edgar Knott, they were a joke. As you guys probably know from my videos on my other channel, is that I am a goth kid. I love Edgar Allan Poe, which is super cliche, but I would love to have Annabelle Lee, or Annabelle, and Eddie, which are my two most... I don't know how to explain them. They are something else. They are literally my country bumpkins on my inner countryside, because for some of you guys don't know, I grew up in a small town in Iowa, and it just kind of makes me laugh thinking about it, just because it's one of those things that's like, oh, hello, I come from a small town, I'm obviously gonna sound like this, you know, something like that. And it's like, no. So whenever I play them, I tend to give the voices like, Annabelle Lee! So I thought that might not be appropriate for this game. I might sorry, I had hair in my mouth. Hello. I might actually upload them again, because I do have them with their little pet raccoon and all that. Or I might just open up one of my older games. That way it has everything here, but I wanted to start something new with you guys, just because you guys haven't been following me on this, and I thought this would be a little bit of fun. But yeah, there we go. Like, made him a little thinner, a little less muscular, because, you know, them country boys, either they're super muscular and jockey, or they're just the skinny country boy that work on soybean farms. I don't know. I am tired, and this is actually my first video of the year with you guys, and I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers who are watching this. And just a quick warning, I will probably not hold back if I'm playing this and this comes out. I'm normally a quiet gamer, so this is why I'm doing the voiceover with it. But yeah, I'm normally a very quiet person. Little things about my writing is that, oh, hello, Pink. I forgot that he came out with Pank. But yeah, no. Little things about myself is that I'm super quiet. I tend to do these just for fun. So if you guys have any suggestions, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I'll more than likely do it because I get bored enough. But yeah. Yeah, I need to change that tattoo on him. Oh, just read my mind. Okay. Anywho's it's. But yeah, no, Ronan is my sweet little country bumpkin, and he is what we would call a gamer of the South, if you will. Like, while he came from very humble situations, he's still like a geek, a nerd. Like, mine and Damien's story on him is that we kind of started this off as Caspian and Ronan met over the computer. They were fans of the same nerdy game. They played MMOs together. That sort of thing. So it's like, oh, okay, sure. So that's what I literally wanted to implement in the game, is that they may have met and became roommates over the computer, that sort of thing. So that's just something I wanted to go ahead and put out. I love those shirts. The shirts that are like the gradient. I freaking love those. Like, oh my god. And of course, I love the outfits that come out for the swimwear. But yeah, that's Mr. Ronan. Now let's go ahead and make... Oh, okay. Guess I'm going to genetics for no reason whatsoever. Whoops. Well, kind of looks like Caspian. But yeah, I need to make his double, his wifey to be. Which, even as a man, he's his wifey to be. See, I kind of struggled a little bit on whether I wanted to make Cass a girl or a boy. Because, just a little quick story here. When they first met, I remember, we were joking that Caspian was mistaken for Cassie or Cassandra. Because his voice is super nasal and he's like super feminine anyway. So one of those things that in the game he felt kind of like, oh, I'm going to do this, like this is, but he's like super sad all the time because he's like a super fucking pessimist. By the way, I probably just demonetized myself because of cursing. But he's also kind of childish in a way that he's like the youngest baby of the 7, if I remember right. There's like something, let's see, there's Severino, Mika, Marcy, Ali, Apollo, Sevi Apollo. Sorry, I'm like naming them on my hand here, but there's Sevi, Apollo, which are twins, Mika and Marcy, who are twins, Ali, who is a half child and also married to Marcy for some reason. Because incest is best, kids. See, Ali. And then Vincento, who's adopted. And Caspian. Yeah, there's Luce, who's another one who's right before Cass. There are 8 kids. Wow. Not including spouses, which spouses would be like Sevi's husband, Clyde. You have Cristobal, who is Apollo's significant other. You have Marcy and Ali, who are together. Don't ask me why. But then you have... I'm trying to think. And then you have Vincento and my Hindu goddess, Ares, who I've had from other games and other series before. But she is my counterpart for Cass, essentially. Like, she runs a natural funeral home as well as many side businesses. So she is basically the counterpart to Cass, so I might make her as a male in this universe. Who knows? We'll have to see. But yeah, this is my interpretation of Cassandra, Cass. But yeah, no, he was supposed to have like hazily green eyes. But I tried to change it to lighter brown, but it didn't look right, so I did a hazel green right there. Naturally curly hair, kind of reddish hair. One thing that I do know is that I do remember writing Caspian as a nice little Jewish boy, just because I thought it'd be interesting to have the mother named Francesca, who, okay, long story short here, man, I'm telling you guys all sorts of stories today. Caspian's mother is considered a black widow. She will marry and then kill, but he was like the only time that she actually had a child at that point who actually carried a term. And yeah, so I thought it'd be kind of interesting to have it like, oh, well, my dad does this, so, you know, like in this universe it'd be obviously gender swapped where his father is a black widower. So, but yeah, no, she's actually really pretty in this universe. I love it. Like, it's super hard for me to imagine Caspian as a female. So it's like, ooh, okay. So, you know, I recorded this a long time ago. So it's one of those things that it's like, I forget what she looks like because I haven't played in a while. So, I should have stayed with that because that was really pretty. I love the gothy stuff here. Why? But, yeah. No, she runs a funeral home. She is, like, super into the embalming thing. Her brother Severino, or his brother Severino, which would probably be Sierra in the female universe. Probably do that later. But, yeah, she does the whole embalming thing. Like, they have this whole thing, like, her brother Luce, who happens to be transgender, they are super into, like, doing the same thing. Like, they hold, like, multiple funeral homes throughout the area. So I might have to include that and see if there's any way I could get them to do... Ooh, that would be a fun one. Probably make the rags to riches story. Probably do it with Max or Cass's father. Like, make it like that. That would be kind of cool. Sorry, I'm just, like, talking to myself at this point. But, I should have stayed with the gray pants. That actually looked really... Oh, no, the black pants looks even better. I hate myself. But, yeah. No, I wish I had chosen... Oh, okay. I guess I am choosing shoes. But, yeah, no. It's just interesting to watch at this point. But, yeah, no. Cass is my little golden boy. He's something else. So, for me to turn him into her... It's actually kind of interesting on my end. There we go. Nice and a little pudgy. Gotta make her boobs a little smaller. I think I may have tried to give her an hourglass. Gotta make her tiny. Well, not so much tiny. I was trying to give her an hourglass and made her look like hips for days. So, my thing is that I should probably make her a little less, let's give her smaller boobs, shall we? Let's make her into a beanpole. There we go. I think that's actually very attractive. So, yeah, see, I think that's actually really attractive, to be honest, but that's just me. But yeah. Oh, I wish my thing would stop freezing. That'd be great. But yeah. No, I think for this video it'll be just the create a sim, because that might be better for you guys. Oh, goodness, I'm tired. Oh, that dress was pretty. Why didn't I stay with that one? Oh, good lord. Oh, that's pretty. See, I'm really glad I kept that one then. But yeah. Just for this little bit, I think I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up, so just bear with me 1 moment. Anyway, there we go. Let's see. Knott was his Ronan's last name, so with Wyght, why don't we just call them Wyght-knott? You know, because they both look like they're saying why not. So yeah, that's my couple for this, and we just did the create a sim function. Thank you guys for watching first off, and I hope you guys have a great day. I hope things get better from here. I will probably leave a thing for maybe next week. I'm probably gonna start making these videos ahead of time because they're super easy to make. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button and let me know what you guys think. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.